Okay, you're live.
Hey everybody, this is Troy Alexander. This is Inspiration with Troy Alexander on Hamilton Radio. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm excited, ecstatic to be back with Hamilton Radio one more time. Listen, I've been missing Hamilton Radio, but listen, we've been going, live from home, but there's nothing like going live with Hamilton Radio. I'm telling you right now. Thank you, Doc G. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Monk. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Listen, this show every week is to encourage people to follow their dream and dream, take that step and walk with purpose into your destiny. This is what this show is all about every week. Listen, never to not give up on your dream, to know that there's more after this. Listen, everybody done been through something called life, but guess what? We're still here. Listen. We didn't allow that moment to destroy everything about my hope and if it did, guess what? You can get it back. I'm telling you, you can get it back. And don't worry about what age, what education level, whatever it might. You have the ability right now to say, I'm gonna start and take another step, a new step. In another direction. I'm telling you, your life. You have to make up in your mind that I want something better than what I got. I want more than what I'm. Why? Because there is more. There's something greater destined for our life. Even if you're in the right lane, there is more room in that lane for you to do greater than where you are right now. I'm telling you, this is about believing and declaring. Listen, we had a part on a segment on this show talking about declaration. Listen, I have been declaring, and you need to declare some things too. Listen, I know you have, but if you haven't, start now. It's about declaring what it is that you're expecting to receive, what you're expecting to obtain, to acquire, whatever a term you want to use. But it's about a mindset, about a belief that there's something great. And listen, I know I'm not the only one here. Listen, I know that you feel something down on the inside, that there's something pulling you, pushing you, that's gravitating. Listen, I didn't see all of this at first, but I knew I had a love to inspire people. But I never thought about radio. That wasn't even in my dream. Listen, and I got a whole lot of y'all. Listen, for a lot of years, I had a lot of dreams about a lot of stuff, but I never thought really about radio. But there was a door. Thank you, Marco. Listen, there was a door that opened up where a friend of mine invited me on his show. And for some reason, I knew inside of me before I got to this show, that I was going to walk out of that interview having my own show. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me, did somebody, no, nobody said nothing to me. Nobody said, well, Troy, you know what, that might be your call. No, but I felt something on the inside. And I'm telling you, a week and a half later, I had my own show. I'm telling you right now, this is something where we are declaring something greater in our life. And you got to go into the meeting believing that the job is already yours. I'm telling you, it's a mindset. And even if it don't happen, the next one is yours. You got to keep on with the declaration and say, you know what? There is something that has my name. There's a building that has my name, that's going to have my company name on it. Yes, it is. You have to set in mind what it is that you want to declare for your life and for yourself. Listen, because it's a choice. Now, I didn't say it's going to be all easy now, but it's a choice. All of us done been through different storms and trials and tests in our life, but guess what? We done made it. And listen, even if we had to leave some stuff back there and somebody, you will never be that. But guess what? You can make up in your mind right now. They told me I wasn't qualified enough. They used different terminology back then, but qualified enough to get into Rutgers College or Rutgers University. I'm telling you right now, but I got the degree to prove it right now, because they said back then that Rutgers College was the hardest one, besides Livingston College and Cook College. But I got the proof that we got into Rutgers College. I'm telling you, it's don't accept everything that you hear. Yeah. You might have to take it and sit there and listen, but let it go on by you and say, you know what? I'm gonna use that as fuel and energy. Listen, I had some guests on my show before, and they said, listen, they're grateful for the bullies that were in their life, because now they use their words as rocks to build upon, to build upon their greatness and their purpose and their destiny. I'm here to tell you, whatever somebody has said to you negatively, turn it around and say, you know what? I'm going to use that to step on top of. And as you step, the more you grow, because then you're able to see something greater. Part of the issue that a lot of us have is that sometimes we can't see beyond the place where we are right now. But it's important to learn. And if you can't, for whatever reason, if you can't see it, I've said before, connect yourself with somebody else that has a greater vision, and tell them, what do you see? Woo. What do you see? Not just for my life, but for your. And I'm telling you, I can see things. I can see talent. I can see ability. I'll be like, that sister, that brother, that young lady, that young man. And all it takes is for them to see it. Because when you get it, look out. Listen, I'm telling you, when listen, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you in that math class or that social studies class or that algebra, when you get the formula, look out now. It's like, whatever you throw at me, I'm gonna figure it out. Because it's something that clicks. Whether it's in school, whether it's in church, whether it's in wherever. When it clicks, man, look out. I'm telling you. So it's important. If you're not able to see it just yet, connect yourself with somebody else that can see a little and say, what do you see over there? I'm telling you, I feel this group out. Listen, so until you're able to have the ability to see it for yourself, and then guess what? You become the lookout. You become the lookout for somebody else who can't yet reach the level of confidence that you have. And so everything that I do in my life, I've tried to take it to encourage somebody and to uplift somebody, to tell them it's not over, to hold on to your dream and to your purpose and to your destiny. I'm telling you. And if you're not there yet, I'll hold on for you until you get there. I'm telling you, this is about a determination and a declaration about some stuff that you have destined for your life that you haven't even seen yet. I'm telling you right now, I'm excited, y'all. I'm so excited tonight about what is happening right now. This is all new for me. Live streaming from home on how much this is new. But guess what? I'm walking on the territory that's been laid out. And we got to, at some point, y'all, we got to be willing to take a step. Listen, and guess what? Do like the babies do. They fall down and do what? And get back up again and try walking again. I'm telling you, yes, do that. Get up again and try again. If it don't work, get up, try again. Don't work, get up, try again. I said on the other show, I said the history of one part of it is that the person that came up with the formula for the cleaning agent 409 is that it took them 409 times to get it right. That's why they called it 409. Look up the reason. I'm telling you. So listen. All I'm saying is, it don't matter how long it take you to get there. Just get there. Listen, I got a poem called "Get There," and I'm gonna read it right now because I'm feeling led to read it. Listen. During this stay-at-home period, I started writing poetry again. Yeah, you're like, Troy writing poetry? Yes, I write poetry. Listen, years ago, I'm talking about, man, it's got to be over like, maybe like 20 years ago. I just had a love for poetry, and I began to put, just because I could tell my story differently. I know I'm not the only one. See, some write in journals, some write poetry, some sing songs. See, I love singing, but poetry allows me express myself differently, but to get the emotion out of me to express it in a different way. So this one is called Get There, because I just felt led to share with you. Listen, there is a choice, but not really for me. I have come too far. There is someone I am seeking to be. I hear you, and I hear them too. But I must be honest. It's what I believe to be true. I must get there, knowing who I am, my purpose, my destiny. That's the place I will stand. Listen, you got to make a choice right now. Get there, y'all. Listen, this is, and listen, I didn't plan, but I plan to read them, but they just came to me. As I was saying, get there. This is something that we have to make sure that we make up in our minds to get to the place that we are destined to be. I'm telling you right now, listen, I'm grateful. I'm the photographer, the lead photographer, whatever you want to call it, associated with Shop, Sell, Strut. It is the Morgan Marie Michael Foundation supporting those on the autism spectrum. And guess what, y'all? They came out with their April edition, 2020, and my photo was on the cover. Listen, with Brooke, Alyssa, Amanda, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I love Alyssa Lego and Amanda Wiskowski and the parent families. You know, they are the co-founders of the foundation. And I'm telling you, it's an honor. Listen, to have your cover, your photo on the cover of a magazine. It's online. And guess what? There's an article in the magazine about me. I'm telling you, listen, I can't make this up. And I never saw all of this. All I wanted to do was do good, was to be a blessing to somebody, to uplift and encourage somebody and tell them, hold on and don't give up on your dreams. And listen, this is what this is all about. It's all about encouraging and holding each other up, because all of us need somebody. And I'm telling you right now, I did this point of purpose. But before I leave that, follow them. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, Shop, Sell, Strut, or Morgan Marie Michael Foundation. Or you can search for Alyssa Lego or Amanda Wiskowski. Follow them, connect. I'm telling you, listen, if you need a nonprofit to support them. They're doing an amazing work. And young people. And they started when they were like 15, and I think one was 18 or 19, but I'm telling you, or 14 and whatever, but they were just, but they're amazing. They're amazing, and they're such an inspiration. So if you want to support them, love them, love them, love them. Listen, I do points of purpose, right? So again, I just share these things on Facebook to encourage. I just have one for tonight. Then I'm going to go into a few other topics. I'm not going to be long with you tonight. My first time, I just want to get acclimated to live streaming on Hamilton Radio. Woo, I'm excited, y'all. But listen, this point of purpose. You don't have to ask permission when the dream is yours. Listen, I'm telling you, you don't have to ask permission for somebody when the dream belongs to you. This is when you realize that the power and the authority, the ability, the focus, the determination, the will, all of those things is inside of you. Let it resonate. Let it grow. Let it become a force inside of you to believe that something greater is destined for your life. I don't have to accept what they believe about me. I got to choose what I believe about myself and what my ability. And guess what? And I've told this before. If you're not connect with somebody that does believe and that can see a little farther. I'm telling you, all of us need help. All of us need somebody to encourage us and to uplift us and say, hold on, I believe in you. And listen, if you don't have, I believe in you. I know that you have the ability, the authority, the power, the confidence. Listen, y'all know my story. I've said it, I've told it over and over. But you're looking at a young man that stuttered horribly as a child, couldn't talk, going through elementary school and junior high school, and I stuttered and couldn't get words out of my mouth. But now you can't shut me up. I'm just saying. But listen, but I know there is somebody out there that still has a stuttering problem and might not have the confidence and still lacks like the ability to talk publicly and to say, because listen, listen, I'm telling you, fear controlled my life. And those who know me, they know my story. So I don't want to, but you might be hearing this for the first time. Fear consumed my life. And I'm telling you right now, I was so scared that every time I had to read a book report in front of the class, I acted like I was sick and fake sick, so I didn't have to go to school. I'm telling you, that's how much fear gripped my life for years. I'm telling you, I'm sitting in class trying to find the chapter that I got to read in front of the group because you had to read around the classroom, and the beads of sweat were just pouring. And the worst thing that can happen to a stutterer is to get more nervous. I'm telling you, that is the worst thing for a stutterer, is to get more nervous because they're already scared. I was already nervous and already scared, but to have that added fear, listen, you can't even imagine what that fear. Now you might have your own fear, but that fear publicly. Listen, you might have some stuff that's hidden, but when your struggle is public, that's a whole nother. I'm telling you, don't give up on yourself. There were people that there was a woman in the church. I'm telling you, Mother Smith, she encouraged me. She said, we're gonna wait for you, son, because I had to read the Sunday school lesson. But I'm telling you, there are people that were destined to be around you, that will encourage you and tell you to hold on and don't give up on your destiny, your purpose. I'm telling you, and guess what? I'm one of them. Troy Alexander is somebody that is here to encourage you. And let me say this, not just on Hamilton Radio. Listen, it's on my Facebook cover photo. Listen, I will come to your school. I will come to your group. I will come, if you, listen, once it's over, or listen, FaceTime or Zoom, or whatever it is, whatever I can do to help, to encourage. And if it's one person, if it's your son, your daughter, your nephew, your niece, whoever it might be, I will talk to them. I will encourage them to not give up, because I used to be where they are. I'm telling you. So I'm excited tonight about everything that's taking place in our life and in your life. Dream, don't ever. I told you my motto, dream, take that step and walk with purpose into your destiny. And listen, I got this poem that I want to read, and it really touched my heart. It really moved me when it came to me this morning. And I told you I'm sharing them now every day. Guess what, y'all? I'm reading them as well. Listen, so not only are we sharing the poem itself in words, but I'm recording them and speaking them. So because there's power in what I'm telling you. Open your mouth and tell yourself, I have confidence to speak my poem. I have confidence to sing my song. I have confidence to do my dance. Whatever your talent and ability is, you have the authority, power. Don't let nobody ever hold you back. Listen, don't worry about comparing yourself to somebody. Listen, I don't compare yourself to who you are, what you want to be. But don't let somebody else's ability dictate to your ability. Listen, if your song is 2 minutes and theirs is an hour, do your 2 minutes of song. I'm telling you. But do it with the passion and the love. And I'm telling you right now, I've seen people sing songs for 1.5 minutes that was more moving than somebody that sang for 5 minutes. I'm telling you, it's about the realness of what you do. Don't ever just do something to be doing, but do it with the passion, the love. Listen, I'm telling you. Y'all know I take pictures, right? But if you don't, I'll take pictures. So it's www.picturesbydesign.smugmug.com. Or Instagram @PicByDesign, PICBY Design. I love taking pictures. But the one thing that people have always said is Troy, you look like you love taking pictures. Man, I love taking pictures. I love I can take pictures for hours and not get tired. So those who have taken pictures with me, y'all know what I'm talking about. I can be with somebody all day long. And like, nope, let's go live that life. I'm telling you. So so do it with a passion. Do it with a fervor. I'm telling you. And let me say this. I've said before, if they can't hear you, they can't see you, they can't find you. Make yourself visible so somebody can see the talent, the ability. Listen, all this social media now, YouTube, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, there are so many opportunities to share your gift. Don't let your gift be wrapped up, not allow nobody to see your gift. Listen, your gift is designed to be unwrapped. Your gift is designed so that it can be shared with others. And I'm here tonight to encourage your heart, to let you know, share your gift, unwrap it. And if you're not certain, connect with somebody that had that same feeling and say, it's all right, it's okay, you can do this. Listen, next poem of inspiration I want to share with you real quick. I want to inspire you. It's titled Keep Knocking. Listen, this moved me so much. I hope it inspires you and encourages you as well. Listen, don't you back down from what is rightfully yours. Take hold of your dream. Keep knocking at that door. Even if they don't answer, that's okay. It doesn't change the dream, despite what they say. It's not about that door. It's about my will. Standing in my purpose, I must fulfill. So the next time you hear that knock, it won't be me. I will be opening the door, empowering others to see. They too can fulfill their purpose to be. I don't just own the door, but the house they also see. Listen, y'all, I'm telling you, get ready, because I might be knocking on the door now, but after a while, I'm going to own the door and I'm going to own the house too. I'm telling you, and so are you. So listen, I'm not going to be long tonight. I really just want to come on and share a few empowering and motivational things to encourage your heart and to let you know, do not give up on your dream. I'm telling you right now. Listen, we started a couple of Facebook groups, and I wanted to tell you about them, and then I'll share a few more things, and I'll let you go for the night. But we started a Facebook group called Thank You, and this group or this page is designated to support and say thank you to essential workers, those who are out there every day, going to work, taking care of us and supporting us, from the nurses, doctors, to the grocery store attendant, to the pharmacist, to everybody that is just keeping this world going and supporting us during this time and the pandemic and all that's going on. So it's called Thank You. It's on Facebook. So if you know anybody that's an essential worker, let's show them some love and post their picture, say a thank you. So I'm the administrator of it. And guess what? We have and you're able to send me emails of essential workers. So we can send them just uplifting emails to say thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for giving up yourself to allow us to continue to be the greatness of who we are. I'm telling you right now. So join that, find it. And there's another one called Inspiration Ideas, where we're sharing ideas of what we're doing at home to uplift families and other ones and different ones to encourage. But I'm telling you right now, and listen, before I go, listen, if you want to call into the show, my producer, Ruben, love him, and Martin Doctor, all in, but listen, 609-807-2492. I'm going to give you a moment. If you want to call into the show, and you can talk to me live, ask me a question about Troy. How did you get to the place that you're at now? And listen, I should have gave it out earlier, but listen, I didn't want to be too long on tonight. My first time live streaming with Hamilton Radio, with the Inspiration with Troy Alexander, but I'm excited tonight about everything that has transpired thus far. And guess what? We're coming out of this greater. Yeah, I might have lost a few things. I think about my life might have changed in a dramatic way. But I choose to believe that we're coming out of this greater than the way that I went in. Might not understand it, might not know. Listen, I don't understand everything, but I believe it's a choice. I make the choice to believe that something greater is coming for Hamilton Radio. Something greater is coming out of this. Something greater is coming out of Inspiration with Troy Alexander. Something greater is coming out of your situation and what you're dealing with and what I'm telling you right now. So we are excited about all that's happening. And so listen, I'm just going to be on here for a few more minutes. But this show every week is designed to uplift and empower. And I'm telling you right now, I refuse. I'm telling you right now, I refuse to allow anybody to not believe when they're having a conversation with me. When you are having a conversation with me, I will not, if you at this level, and my conversation is, I'm telling you, listen, after a while, it's going to be here. Why? Because that's where I'm staying. Don't allow anybody to bring your conversation back to where you used to come from. Because see, a lot of people, they want to stay back there. But I declare right now, today is a new day. I can't change what happened yesterday, but I can sure enough change what happens today. And I'm telling you right now, take that step, walk with purpose into your destiny. I'm going to be on just for about another minute or two, but I'm telling you right now, if you want to call in real quick, you're more than happy to do so at 609-807-2492, and I'm excited about what's to come. I never saw this about streaming. Listen, me and Ruben, we maybe we're talking about a whole lot of stuff we haven't read, but I'm telling you, and listen, I am so proud of Hamilton Radio, because listen, there's no limit. Listen, it was in another building. The day I started, it was in a different. I'm telling you, that building is no longer there. The building got knocked down. Now it's a parking lot or somebody's gonna build, and Hamilton is in a new building. It's in a new space. Anybody ready for some new stuff? A new space? I'm telling you, listen, the space you in is not gonna be able to contain who you become. I'm gonna say that again. The space you are in, it's not going to be able to contain who you become and who you are becoming. Because when you realize who you are, man, oh my goodness. Listen. Y'all want to go to superheroes, whatever. When you realize, when Luke Skywalker realized that he was the one. When Clark Kent realized that he was Superman, I'm telling you, and his powers and his ability. When Bruce Wayne realized that he was Batman, I'm telling you. When listen, all I'm saying is, I can't remember, but Wonder Woman, whoever, when they realized who they were, it changed the game. It changed the whole game of what was going on. And I'm here tonight. When you realize who you are, it's going to change the whole game. Listen, it changed my world. I'm telling you, when I realized what was in me, who was in me, it changed my whole world. I saw it differently. So now when I see stuff that don't work, and so I'm telling you right now, I see it differently. Listen, y'all, this is Troy Alexander. Ruben, I'm getting ready to go off, but listen, I'm going to end on this note. I told y'all before what our motto is. Dream, take that step, walk with purpose into your destiny. Listen, follow me. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I told you, @PickByDesign. My website, www.picturesbydesign.smugmug.com. Listen, we on LinkedIn. We on whatever, not on Twitter. Well, I do have a Twitter handle, but not really involved. But I try my best to let people know that hold on to your dream. And guess what? I use every talent that I possibly can, that I've been blessed with to give. Use every talent, every ability. Listen, I love to choreograph dances for a group in the church. I'm telling you, whatever you have, don't limit yourself. There's more than what you see. Listen, thank y'all so much. Thank you for your support. I love you. You're coming back strong. Listen, my first show, live streaming with Hamilton Radio. Thank you so much. This is Troy Alexander. Inspiration with Troy Alexander on Hamilton Radio. Follow us, Hamilton Radio. What 4.0? I'm telling you, download the app. I'm telling you, you're getting ready to go to bigger. Why? Because the place you in can contain who you are becoming. This is Troy Alexander. Have a great night every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Hamilton Radio. Dream, take that step and walk with purpose into your destiny. Have a great night. This is Troy Alexander.
Yeah, this is GoToMeeting. Yeah, you